Just about right to run. Last to come up is going to be Noble Chief. They jump 11 hurdles on their journey. Noble Chief lined up and the field is set now. Favourite in 4, El Brio, and they're away. Jumped pretty well, El Brio, next to True Response and Western Union. Too Easy jumped okay as easing back, and so is Our Imposing in the early part. Sober Comment is prominent. As they hop over the first one, Count Tom is the widest runner, and Bone Jolter is just inside it. Now it's Too Easy going to the lead at the second hurdle in the race, with Count Tom taking him on and heading him now. Sober Comment just behind them in third place, being trailed by Bone Jolter the outside. Western Union is a length away, fifth on the inside. Then True Response and Burke and Wills as they come along to the next hurdle. Back behind those is El Brio, who's got a good way back over on the outside of Noble Chief, and 2 or 3 lengths to Our Imposing. But a good pace is set early as they head out of the straight, and Count Tom is zooming away for Michael Patton with a big lead out to the riverside. And it's Count Tom opening up about 7 lengths clear. Too Easy is second, and 4 lengths behind it is Sober Comment. 2 lengths Western Union, Bone Jolter. Now Trinder's off on El Brio. He's moving quickly into 4th placing on the outside, followed 2 lengths back by True Response, and they were trailed as they go to the first on the riverside. Then, True Response made a mistake. He knuckled it landing over that one, and he's thrown the rider. So True Response has lost Willie Harnett there, and he's sitting up, looks to be okay. Count Tom comes towards the hurdle at the 1700. He's about 10 or 12 lengths clear now. From Too Easy, 2 lengths to El Brio now third. Sober Comment is fourth. Then Western Union, Burke and Wills and Bone Jolter in the centre, followed by, back behind them, Noble Chief as they go over this one. And last of all is Our Imposing. Noble Chief didn't jump that one well. Bone Jolter came back and whacked him as they let that hurdle. And now they go out towards the 1300. Count Tom comes to this one. Over it he goes. He's about 15 lengths in front at least from El Brio, given the job of chasing him down. As they go to the 1200 metres, Sober Comment moved up to third placing. Back behind those horses then is Too Easy on the inside. And going past him is the stablemate Burke and Wills, a length and a half Western Union. Then Noble Chief, and they're trailed by Our Imposing. And Bone Jolter dropped out last with about 800 metres to go. Here's the third last hurdle coming up. Count Tom getting a bit tired as he left it about 6 or 7 in front. Sober Comment went into second placing. El Brio's a length away third. 4 or 5 lengths behind them, Burke and Wills. Western Union picking up a little bit of ground as Too Easy weakens, and then a break to Our Imposing. And behind those is Noble Chief as they came to the corner, and Bone Jolter is last of all. 600 to go, and the leader now, Count Tom, about to be tackled by Sober Comment on the outside, has come with a strong run, and it's hit the front round the turn. Western Union's running on. He's got into third placing. El Brio's gone, and down the outside comes Our Imposing, coming with a good run. Sober Comment 2 to jump. At the 400 he leads by 4 lengths. Sober Comment at the second last in front of Western Union. Our Imposing still coming home well, looks to be the danger. Sober Comment the leader at the 200 metres. He's 2 lengths in front. At the last, over it he goes in front of Our Imposing and Western Union. Then a gap to Count Tom. Sober Comment the leader. He's a length and a half clear with 100 to go from Western Union. Our Imposing on the outside. Sober Comment in front. He's tied, but he'll hold on. He's getting to the line, and Sober Comment wins it by about almost a length. Probably Our Imposing from Western Union for the minors. Long break to Count Tom, who went out with that big lead. And behind these to finish a Bone Jolter, Too Easy and Burke and Wills, and then Noble Chief. And El Brio's actually the last one to go over the line. Stand by for numbers in the first. Victory for Sober Comment, written by Brian Constable, number 8. Number 8, the winner, Sober Comment. And the judge might well need it. Coming along to complete it now, and they're set to go. Ready, 1,000 metres. Light flashing. Line's good, and they're away and racing. Linda D began a little awkwardly. Spine Tingler got a prat from her at the start. Now, Brompton's Girl's gone to the outside rail in company with Nasmar. These two are coming down the grandstand side together. Over on the other side, Rosa Tar pinged away and led from Brava Regina. Ebony Beauty and Linda D's gone up 4 wide. Land Attack is in behind them. They're followed by Raging Love and Fashionera. They're trailed by Eon Girl, a couple of lengths away as Spine Tingler and Cursail last of the flat division on the grandstand side. Brompton Brompton's Girl closest to the rail is the leader ahead of Nasmar, who's coming after it quickly. They've got down towards the 400 metre mark now, and Rosa Tar the leader with Leno D coming home very fast after her now. Leno D at the 300 got to Rosa Tar, and they were followed by Raging Love, who's about 3 or 4 lengths astern. The grandstand horse is not in it, although they've drifted to the middle of the track. Leno D in front of Ebony Beauty, Raging Love, Rosa Tar, but Leno D starts to open up in the last bit, and Leno D wins it well. Ebony Beauty second, Raging Love third, and then Nasmar and Brompton's Girl. They were trailed by Rosa Tar, Spine Tingler, Brava Regina, Fashion Era, and behind those Land Attack, and then Cursail and Dion Girl dropped out to last. In 58.2 seconds, the winner number 2, Lena D, ridden by Julian Harris. Good performance to take it out. Number 2, the winner, Lena D. Just about set now, all in for the third. 1400 metres. Line looks okay, they're away. Thunderbeth jump well, Quit Smoke and a fraction slow to move. Momentary Madness up there looking for the front in the early part with Thunderbeth booting back to join it. Ardrey Murray goes up on their outside, and wider out then is This Is Real going forward. Blackbird just off them from Secret Haze deep out going forward too, and they're followed by Tully Dolce, Quit Smoke and Nelly is last of all, but they're fairly tightly bunched at the 1,000. Ardrey Murray led This Is Real with the now Secret Haze caught out 3 wide. Thunderbeth in behind them 4th on the inside, followed by Momentary Madness, and then Blackbird 3 deep but with some cover. Couple of lengths away then Quit Smoking on the inside of Tully Dolce, and Nelly goes up 3 wide on their outside. Still very tightly bunched nearing the home corner, and Secret Haze straight up on the outside of Ardrey Murray. A length and a half away in third as This Is Real tucked in behind them, and then Blackbird. Momentary Madness on the outside. Oh, Quit Smoking looked to get into trouble. Met some interference coming around the home turn. She's last of all. Where now Blackbird moved up to Secret Haze as they entered the straight. They came towards the middle of the track together. This Is Real called on. Nelly coming down the outside, and Momentary Madness putting in her claim too. At the 300 metres, Momentary Madness gets through with Nelly on the outside. They claim the lead together with Blackbird between them, and then Secret Haze. It's Nelly the outside with 200 to go. She's getting the upper hand from Momentary Madness. Blackbird fighting on well. Nelly with 100 to go in front. She's about a half, now a length, and Nelly comes away, and Nelly wins at a length and a half. Momentary Madness. Blackbird third, and they're trailed then by This Is Real, Thunderbeth. A break behind those to finish in the race, Tully Dolce, followed by Secret Haze, who dropped out after doing some work. Next to last in the race is Quit Smoking, and a bad last, Ardrey Murray. Nelly has taken it out. Number 6, Nelly, ridden by Peter Mertens, trained by Colin Little. Number 6, Nelly, a shade too good in the run home, beating number 5, Momentary Madness. And the field is now set to go, race 4. All clear through and away. Rydell High, if anything, a little slow, and so too was Blair. And the first out, San Antone, bounded away and led Happy Trainer. Follow the Maestro settling down third, and Heist goes up 4th, and they're followed by Rydell High getting up on the rails to 5th now. Link Fabio Panaccio, and they're trailed then by Kojak going up on the outside. Just behind those horses then on the inside came Mr. Sonic as they put the 1,000 metre mark behind them. Confederate Kid goes forward. Blair is back next to last, and Pleasant Mick is a length and a half away. Up the side near the 800 metres, San Antone just led from Happy Trainer. 2 followed the Maestro, and Heist is 4th. Rydell High a length away 5th. Then Confederate Kid on the outside from Fabio Panaccio. A neck to Kojak, a length and a half to Mr. Sonic. Blair next to last, and Pleasant Mick is last as they swing the corner. At the 500, San Antone trying to do it all. Gets a length and a half in front as he swings the corner on Happy Trainer, and Follow the Maestro's hard ridden. This leader's kicked away and he hasn't let it go. And San Antone down to the 400, about 3 lengths in front, drifting away from the rail now. Here's Confederate Kid coming down the middle, followed by Rydell High. Then Follow the Maestro battling only. Pleasant Mick making some ground from last. San Antone got the wobbles up at the 200 metres. Confederate Kid starts to get to him, and Pleasant Mick down the outside. Confederate Kid hit the lead, but Pleasant Mick claims him. Pleasant Mick took the lead. He's come from last down the outside, and Pleasant Mick comes away to win a length and a half. San Antone or Confederate Kid in a photo for the miners from Rydell High. A gap to Blair. Follow the Maestro. Kojak didn't go on, and he was trailed by Heist towards the end of the field. Mr. Sonic with Fabio Panaccio, and Happy Trainer dropped out a bad last. Stand by for numbers here. Pleasant Mick has come from last right down the outside to win. Number 5, Pleasant Mick, ridden by Julian Harris first. Racing now, and Supreme Grinder got away well with Twilight Road. Arad a little slow from the outside barrier. Away fast as Aztec Star as they settled into stride, and Corchet's on the improved deep out. About 1,500 metres to go, and Supreme Grinder the leader from Aztec Star, and Corchet going up on the outside. In behind them, Twilight Road is fourth from Aqua Centauri, and they're trailed by the Bartered Bride on the inside of Wayland, 1.5 to Loose Rose on the outside of Supervolt, and then Arad, Sony Car next to last, and Glove Puppet is 2 lengths away. Corchet sped clear at the 1,200 metres, and she opened up 3.5 lengths. Supreme Grinder second, 3 lengths Aztec Star, 1 Aqua Centauri, 1 Twilight Road, a further length to Wayland. Loose Rose going forward the outside, and Supervolt. About a half length away, the Bartered Bride on the inside of Arad, 1 Sony Car, and 1.5 or 2 to Glove Puppet. Corchet steadied the tempo down and heading to the 800 metres. The lead 1.5 Supreme Grinder. 2 Loose Rose going up to third on the outside. They're trailed by Aqua Centauri down between horses, and then just behind them Aztec Star on the rail. Arad is next as they've bunched right up here. Glove Puppet took off round the outside from Wayland. Twilight Road and Supervolt are next to Bartered Bride has got pushed back to second last on the fence, and Sony Car coming deep as they cornered. Corchet stays to the rails as they swing into the straight, and she kicked away 1.5 or 2 in front. Aqua Centauri running on the outside with Supreme Grinder, and Glove Puppet is coming down the middle of the track now with a good run at the 300 metres now, and Corchet still against the rail, the leader, about a length in front of Glove Puppet, wide out. Supreme Grinder there. The Bartered Bride has got through the pack. She's finishing very quickly. Corchet grabbed by Supreme Grinder and the Bartered Bride in turn. Supreme Grinder, but the Bartered Bride's coming home well. The Bartered Bride put her head in front, and the Bartered Bride won it by a head. Supreme Grinder, Corchet 3/4 away third, and they were trailed further back then by Aztec Star, Twilight Road and Glove Puppet, who didn't quite go on in the straight. Then Supervolt, and behind them were Arad for the break to Aqua Centauri, followed by Wayland. Sony Car always well back, and Loose Rose dropped out to finish last. The Bartered Bride the favourite to winner, and another victory for Brett Preble. Takes him now to 87.5 wins for the season. Number 2, the Bartered Bride, got pushed back to second last. Now, yes, are coming up to complete the line-up, and we'll have them right to run. $2.80, the firm favourite Yasser is set, and now they're about to go. 2,000 metres, and they're on their journey now. And a good dispatch too. Tampico dropped out to last soon after the start. Something's Felt got away quickly and went up on the inside to take the lead from Rocky Glen early. Carol Anns of the Grey is up there third on the outside. It's Go Time is going on, and Irish Raid is out wide. Just behind them Old Lucky, followed by Nautilism about 4 or 5 lengths then to Yasser, who's moving up on the outside of Royal Effort and Wood Street, and then there's a long break of about 5 lengths back behind those to Tampico and Zaboom. Out to the 1,500, Rocky Glen kicked through and led now, and it's Rocky Glen about 3/4 clear on its Go Time. Carol Ann's a third, Something's Felt is now fourth. 1 Irish Raider fifth on the outside, trailed by Nautilism, 1.5 to Yasser, who races outside Old Lucky about 3 lengths further back as Wood Street outside Royal Effort. Another 3 lengths to Tampico and 5 lengths to Zaboom. 1,100 to go, and Rocky Glen about a half length in front. It's Go Time as second, Something's Felt as third the inside. Carol Ann's an expert Irish Raider out wide. 2 lengths further back in the field, Nautilism at the 1,000 metres over on the inside. Yasser is around him. He's got within about 5 lengths to the leader now. Then Old Lucky and Wood Street, and they're followed by Tampico ahead to Royal Effort. 3 lengths last is Zaboom. At the 800, still Rocky Glen led its Go Time. Irish Raider's been 3 deep the whole way. He's gone up to third. Something's Felt's had a good run just behind them, followed by Carol Anza. Yasser coming to the outside. Nautilism going for the rails as they swing around the corner. Next is Wood Street. Old Lucky on the fence from Royal Effort, Tampico and Zaboom. They've bunched a little at the 500. Rocky Glen in front. Something's Felt is now second. Irish Raider wider out, and Yasser comes to the middle of the track as running on. Nautilism coming through in the green colours down on the inside, and back behind them is Wood Street and Royal Effort at the 350. Nautilism got through and he sprinted to the lead. Yasser's coming after him on the outside, and these two have got away now, and Something's Felt with Royal Effort starting to come home well. Nautilism a good leader, 150 to go though, about 2.5 lengths on Yasser and then Royal Effort, but Nautilism keeps going today, and he's going to win it very handsomely in the run home, and Nautilism by about a couple of lengths on the line to Yasser. Third is Royal Effort, and then there's a break in the field to Something's Felt at Irish Raider from Carolans of Rocky Glen. Then Zaboom, followed by Old Luckier Gap to Wood Street, Tampico, and its go time dropped out to last. Number 5, the winner, Nautilism, ridden by Peter Mertens, gives Peter 2 for the day, having won with Nelly back in the third race. 5, Nautilism, P. Mertens, the winner. Gee, just came right away from them, and Peter was in the quaddy the numbers so far. They're set. Willow's Choice the inside. There's an attendant getting in with one in the middle gate. They're away. And Willow's Choice began well towards the inside ahead of Dance With Us. Talent Scout drifting back third or fourth last early in the piece. And the leader, Willow's Choice from Bayrawa, going up into second. Then Dance With Us third on the inside, and Saviour Draw gets into a good spot fourth, the outside early. One Talent Scout, Bold Bard. Mighty Fine out 3 wide. A length further back is Windsong Dancer. Brodance getting a good way back in the field. And Arabian Adventure is back there with it on the outside. About 900 to go, and Willow's Choice by 2.5 lengths. Bayrawa second, a similar margin away third, Dance With Us. In fourth placing now, Saviour Draw outside Talent Scout. Mighty Fine is next, and they're followed by Arabian Adventure going up wide out on the course from Bold Bard. And behind them, Brodance on the inside and Windsong Dancer. At the 600 metres coming for home, and Willow's Choice is going to corner. About a length and a half in front now from Bayrawa in second placing. Mighty Fine is deeper out. Just behind them, Dance With Us. Arabian Adventure came very wide. Talent Scout follows the leader down on the inside. Saviour Draw running about 5th or 6th as they go by the 400 metres. Bayrawa moved up and has gone to the lead. Talent Scout through on the inside. Then Dance With Us, Mighty Fine. Saviour Draw pulling to the outside, and Windsong Dancer wide out. Talent Scout got up on the inside and hit the lead. Dance With Us after it. Bayrawa in the centre looked to get tightened up a bit. Bold Bard is getting a run on the inside. Talent Scout from Bold Bard and Dance With Us. It's Talent Scout clear though, and Peter Mertens racks up 3. Talent Scout beats Dance With Us and Bold Bard, and then Saviour Draw and Brodance, and back behind those were Bayrawa, trailed further back by Mighty Fine, Windsong Dancer. Willow's Choice dropped out, and Arabian Adventure has finished last of all, and the saddle has moved on Arabian Adventure. Talent Scout, number 7 is the winner. Very unlucky at Kyneton, and has made amends here with a solid, and they're all in set to go. Racing, Gold Boom got away okay towards the inside, and away fast too is Veering going to the lead in the early part. Jester Chester is just off the leading horses, settling into stride with Tosca King on the outside. As they settled footy, Modern General's got back. He's third last with 1,100 metres to go. And Diamond Fiber's up close on the outside. Gold Boom led Veering, a length Diamond Fiber third, settling fully. Jester Chester a neck away fourth, one Northern Warrior. Mandela's trapped out about 6th, followed by Tosca King, a length to Richland, and then Multiple Magic. One Del Boca Vista, Modern General on the rails is next to last, and Cadogan whipped them in at the 800, where it's Gold Boom, the leader, about a length on Veering and Diamond Fiber 3 deep. A length and a half behind those, Jester Chester, Northern Warrior. Then the grey Mandela over on the inside, Tosca King. About a length further back in the field, Del Boca Vista, and then Richland, Modern General, and Cadogan last. It's a bunch field as they swing into the straight now. Gold Boom the inside, Veering and Diamond Fiber 3 out, make the turn together. Jester Chester is just behind them. Tosca King going for a run on the inside. Wider out, Northern Warrior. Modern General still about third last, starting to pick his way through the field. Gold Boom at the 300 led Jester Chester, Diamond Fiber, who's under pressure. Here's Multiple Magic, starting to sprint down the outside. Multiple Magic. Gold Boom is tackled by Multiple Magic. Modern General's getting to the outside, but Multiple Magic at the 50 metre mark has a length and a half on him. He's running home hard, Modern General, but Multiple Magic wins it by a long head. Multiple Magic beat Modern General. Gold Boom third, then Jester Chester, Northern Warrior, Richland. The weakening Diamond Fiber, followed by Cadogan. Behind those, a break to Del Boca Vista, Veering, Mandela and Tosca King. Multiple Magic ridden by Nash for a winner. Back on a slightly firmer surface might have just helped him a bit today. Won very well at Sandown 2 runs ago, and came from the back of the field. Now Bill Teamy joined them, they're set to go. Favourite Dover Street at 3:30. Set for the last, Gargarin has the inside. All clear through, they're away. Starter sent them away quite well. Soon after the start, it's Norway Star going out with Donny Brasco. Shawnee Chief shooting across them, quickly looking for the front. Away fast to Dover Street, who jumped well. And as they settle down in behind those horses, Gagarin, he's drifted back third or fourth last on the inside. Shawnee Chief has taken over the running out to the 1400 metres now. Shawnee Chief about 3/4 on Donny Brasco. A length away third is Dover Street, followed by Great Export, One Meltimi. Half a length away on the inside, Mr. Global Warning. There's the Norley Gold going forward, followed by Norway Star. Wonder Gagarin, and well back in the field by the 1200 metres there is Noah's Gold, or Noah's Fortune rather, towards the tail end there. And with it is Red Spark, and last of all is Goodman. Shawnee Chief the leader. Out to the 1000 metre mark, he's 3/4 clear, hasn't crossed over to Donny Brasco, who retained the rails. A length away third, Dover Street. 1.5 to Great Export and Nick Meltimi. Then came Norley Gold going forward wide out. Behind those in the field is Mr. Global Warning on the inside, followed by Norway Star. Goodman taking a little closer attendance wider out, and they're trailed by Noah's Fortune, Red Spark, and Gagarin is last on the rails as they swing the corner at the 600 metres. It's Shawnee Chief in front from Donny Brasco the inside and Dover Street the outside. The three favourites come around the turn. Meltimi getting up to fourth in company with Mr. Global Warning. Great Export sticking to the inside, and then came Norley Gold out very wide. In the straight now, Shawnee Chief is the leader at the 350. Donny Brasco trying to peg him back on the inside, and they're clear of Dover Street plugging on. Mr. Global Warning's coming home. It's Shawnee Chief in front at the 200 metres. Shawnee Chief the leader from Donny Brasco and Mr. Global Warning. 100 out. Shawnee Chief in front by a length to Mr. Global Warning and Donny Brasco. Shawnee Chief has run to the outside rail, but he's too good. Shawnee Chief wins at 3/4 to Mr. Global Warning and Donny Brasco third. And they were trailed in behind them by Gagarin, who's come from last to get fourth. And then Goodman, followed by over on the inside Great Export and Noah's Fortune. Next, Dover Street, who struggled in the run home with his big weight. Meltimi, Norley Gold. Well back in the field is Norway Star. And back last to finish